So the world of antennas and several other consumer products are now challenged by the matching of form and function. It's an old problem. How do I get my electronics into a form factor that's either comfortable or practical or attractive? And leveraging the capabilities of the Dragonfly system, you can achieve form factors that are very, very different. I've got a couple of examples that I'd love to show you here. On the one hand, we have this beginning of a print. This is only part way through, but you can see the part has started to grow from the very bottom. You'll see the polymer is built up, the beginnings of a cavity, the beginnings of the conductive traces. And what you perhaps can't quite make out at this stage is that these traces are not planar. Those traces are at an angle. And that's on purpose because this is the early stages of the following print. So you'll see here essentially as the print grows, those materials are deposited at the Z height and at the XY coordinate that's required. At the end of the print, you have a shaped part with the electronics essentially matched to potentially a cavity. One can embed a battery into this structure, all whilst ensuring that the electrical connections, planar or not, as is the case here, run all the way through the part. So we can make shaped parts, we can make non-planar circuitry. The next question to ask is, what about embedding? How does one embed using an additive system? So what you see here is LEDs and resistors embedded within the structure. And whilst this requires a certain amount of operator skill, once one gets the hang of it, the ability to leave a cavity and to place a part, a component within that cavity, and then continue the print, thereby either connecting the component within the circuit or enclosing, encapsulating the component within the polymer in order to protect it from the surrounding environment. All of these aspects are also part of that additive process. So one can change the mechanical properties, you can change electrical effects, you can embed components, and you're able to create a different relationship between structure and electrical function. Brackets can perhaps become circuits, and connectors can become an integral part of the circuit that you're designing.